asked my birds a question, Holmes, and the answer came back in the shape of a name. Blake Dexter. An arms industry VIP who seems to have taken a special interest in your girl. Dexter occupies the Terminus's top floor, and his thugs have the place sealed off tight. Still, a man of your skills and resources should be able to find several access points. Good luck, Holmes.
So what's going on, guys? We're back for another Hitman Absolution commentary, walkthrough, whatever it is you want to call this. Today we're going to be doing Terminus, a stage that, to be honest, out of the ones I've played so far is not my favorite, is my least favorite, and probably will always be my least favorite. I don't know what it is about this stage, I just have nothing but trouble on this one. The disguise system does not want to work for me on this one. I am, however, going to do this on Purist mode soon enough. I just want to finish doing all the stages and getting them commentated and rendered, and I want them to be as efficient as possible. I don't want to have any gunfights or anything like that. So right off the bat, I quickly subdue this guy. Now make sure the other guy is gone before you do this. There'll be two guys speaking with each other. You don't need them both to come out, otherwise it's going to ruin this. Now, there's a couple mistakes I made in this that I noticed when I'm going back and looking over it. They're very easy to rectify, so I'm going to point them out, and you can watch out for them and adjust accordingly. I know it's different per viewer, so just do what you got to do, and hopefully you'll have better luck with this one than I did. I did only get caught one time, and I got caught for a really stupid reason on my part. If you do what I tell you to do when I get there, you won't get caught at all on this stage, I promise. But overall, I'm liking the game so far. I think it's a tremendous game, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing walkthroughs for it. I'm getting a lot of views for my King of Chinatown one, which personally that was one of the easiest ones to do, so I was surprised I was getting so many views for it. But to the people that are purists, you know, completionist, I'm gonna be doing that too. To me, purist, it's fun, but it's also very difficult. It's there's a lot that can go wrong, and you need to be careful. So there's a lot that can go wrong playing normal, like this, for example. Like, people just notice you so easily. It's insane. But with some strategies I'm going to be releasing, you should have no problem getting past them. For this guy, it's pretty simple. Just pick up an object to distract them. Overall, this stage isn't too rough once you know what you're doing, but going into a blind can be tough. Make sure to always grab a bottle or a wrench or something you can throw, because you want to have something to distract the guards in a tight situation. You don't want to be caught with your pants down. And here is where I made the mistake, and it's not exactly this part, but in this room. I made it through no problem, but you see that guy up the hallway with the flashlight? He comes up right to the elevator, and what really screwed me is I was at the elevator and I was waiting, and I thought maybe I could sit there and I could get up into the elevator before he would get there. Well, it didn't work out that way, and he noticed me. I was suspicious, and what you want to do is you want to go behind the elevator and wait for it to come up after you signal it, which I'm gonna highlight in a minute. But doing that, you should be fine. I don't think you should be able to get through this stage no problem. Yeah, sneaking around, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, right here is where I activate the elevator, and I tried to be coy thinking I could stay there and I wouldn't get caught. And I don't know why I was thinking that. It was kind of a stupid mindset, but like I said, the mistakes I made in this stage were very few and far between, but they were mistakes enough that would that kind of screwed me over from a perfect score. God knows you need to have the perfect score. You don't want you. And see, this guy's standing right there, and I thought I could get in, and he notices me. So what you want to do is you want to go behind this elevator and just hide and wait for him to go away, and then you can circle around, go in, no problems. But see, because he noticed me, that's all it took, and it counted as getting caught, which I think was kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. And here's where I want to make another note.
We've had elevator problems all day.
Yeah, sure you have.
As we speak.
This maid normally goes into the room,
Stairwell's secure.
and for some reason she just wanted to stand in front of it and smoke a cigarette this time. So I had to sit here and wait, but overall what you want to do here is the same. You want to get in there, there's a disguise you want to get into, you want to subdue her, hide the body, grab her keycard, and get the evidence. It sounds complicated, but it's actually very simple. You should have no problem doing this no matter what. Like I said, what really screwed me earlier was that getting caught part, because I mean the rest of the stage I did fine. There was a couple little things I could change but later on, but nothing, you know, drastic or anything. So here I put on the disguise, pretty simple, you can see for yourself, and now wait for her to come in, and when she does, this is when you subdue her. No one's gonna notice, so do it, hide her body, get the key card, you're good to go. And this is one of those costumes too that won't alert suspicion for some reason. I don't know if the maid would notice you. I really don't know. I didn't test that out. So either way, subdue her. So after this, you're gonna go out into the hallway too and pass the guard, and you'll see what I mean. There's no suspicious state whatsoever, and you want to activate the radio. It makes it just distracts them, makes it a whole lot easier for you. And when you get upstairs, that's when I made two mistakes in the same area, and they were both, looking back, were such silly mistakes that I could have easily avoided. So I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to try and beat this faster. Again, I'm going to do it on Purist mode, and I think, in theory, this should carry over into the same way as in Purist mode. It might not be the fastest method as of right now, but I think it might be one of the faster ones if you can do all this stuff quick enough. So you're gonna go through this door and you're gonna get mauled to death by a bear, as you'll see in a second. But no, what really happens is right here there's a guard, and what I should have done here, and I don't know why I didn't do it, it's so silly. You don't even need to take him out, and I'm gonna show you where in a moment. But see, I was debating distracting him. But in that room over there, there's a disguise. In theory, I think you can get that disguise and bypass this guy entirely. So I don't know why I was so determined to take him out, but I guess I just didn't see the the disguise at first. So you can probably bypass this entirely and go get the disguise, which is on your left on a table when you go in that room right in the beginning. So we'll let this part play out real quick, and I should have hit his body too. See, this is what I mean. Like, I've noticed mistakes that I could have easily fixed, and I'm gonna be uploading almost like a Redux version of this where I go through and I do it as fast as possible without getting caught. And I might do it where I don't even change outfits. I'm still trying to find an efficient way of doing it on this stage, which I haven't been able to do just yet. Yeah, as you see, I just passed the disguise. Now, over here, there's a place to hide, and this is where I made my final mistake, and I really wish I wouldn't have done this, because I don't... It's not that it's bad or anything, it's just you could have done this easier, I guess, faster, and...
Will you two shut up? Mr. Dexter doesn't pay you to complain.
Now when that guy comes out and yells at them, they're going to disperse, and he's going to go back into the hallway there. God, now you need to picklock the door right behind him.
Favorite is beyond me.
So
couldn't find his asshole
what I did is I basically went in there and subdued him. I hit his body and I left. Now what I should have done is distracted him, went in there and did it. But either way, I think the points end up the same. It's just if you're going for speed, that's the way I would do it. And after that, you just go through a door and you're done. So if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like rating, and if you want to see more, subscribe, because I will be posting them usually daily of walkthroughs for each stage, and I'm going to be doing Purist walkthroughs. I'm going to be doing different assassination methods for each stage, and there'll be plenty more content to come from both Hitman and other games, and also plenty of surprises to come. So again, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you have any suggestions or you want to make a comment, go ahead and respond to all comments, and I will see you on the next video. Later, guys.
Her name is Victoria.